Beautiful. All right. Happy Thursday. I don't know why today feels like a Friday. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But it feels very Friday-like today. But we about to get into these ancestor messages. God damn it. The only thing about the summertime, I can't stand no damn gnats. That just grinds my little gears. Okay. Anywho, we about to get into these ancestor messages for today. The live that I did yesterday is up on YouTube for those who want to go back and watch. We was talking about trauma healing. I gave a whole story of my trauma experiences, or some of my trauma experiences, and how I started my healing process through them. So definitely go check that out. It is on YouTube. You can just click the YouTube button in my bio and it'll take you right to it. And yeah, this video of course will be posted to YouTube when I am done. It'll go live tonight for those who want to watch it from the beginning, for those who may have to leave and come back. Let me cover my damn food up. Okay. But yeah, we about to get into these messages. Now, I don't have really any downloads that I got before this reading. Sometimes I get downloads about what we're gonna talk about. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's just I find out when y'all find out, and that's kind of okay. Nets. That's kind of the vibes for today. So we just gonna get into it. Whatever comes out comes out. Again, these are ancestor messages. If you don't believe in ancestors, if you don't believe in spirituality, don't let us know, because we don't care. Okay, that's what we believe in, and that's what we tapping in for today. All right. So let's see what the energy is, what the vibes are. Again, this is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah, all that good stuff. All right. I don't know why I started thinking about cherries. Cherries could be significant. Again, this is an ancestor reading, so again, take how it resonates. Somebody may have a nickname Cherry, or cherries could be significant. It could be cherry red is also what I'm hearing. Cherry red car, cherry red Cadillac. Let's see. I also hear somebody's ancestors saying, you haven't seen me in a while. I don't know if you had like a routine of going to visit this person's burial site or something like that, and you haven't been in a while. They saying, they kind of clocking your tea. Hey babe, you haven't came to see me in a while. What's going on? All right. I'm hearing you abandoned me, love don't live here anymore. I don't know. All right, we got harmony and resolution as the first card out. I'm hearing somebody say, I don't want to start over. So maybe you have to walk away from something, or there's something coming to an end, or there's some new beginning that you want, but you have a fear of starting over or something along those lines. Yeah, because I just heard do it new. So there's something new you're supposed to be doing. Maybe this is a new energy you're supposed to be getting into. Maybe this is a new perspective. Maybe this is a new business venture, a new career. There's something new here. But I feel like, you know, you may be hesitant because you feel like you have to start over. I keep telling y'all, you're not necessarily starting over, okay? It's not that you're starting over. It's that you are in a new energy, right? And because it's new energy, you are at the beginning stages of that new energy, right? When you level up, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're starting over. No, you've leveled up. You're at a new place. But there are certain things that are required in order to build on this new foundation. So it's really building a new foundation on this new level is really what it is, okay? But you may not be seeing it that way. I'm also hearing, and this is kind of not even in regards to what I was just talking about, but I'm hearing that some of you guys may be having some like maybe like a falling out with a sibling, or if this is not a biological sibling, this could be like someone that you may look at as a sibling. So this could be a close friend, or like a cousin that you grew up with and y'all was kind of real close, that type of energy, okay? I also feel like there could be some behavioral issues with your child recently. For those who have children, I feel like your child is picking up on whatever energy you're not talking about, or whatever energy you're displaying but you may not be conscious of, and it's causing them to act out. Some of y'all could have also dyed your hair red. We got Do the Work coming out. I feel like Spirit is taking you guys through a lesson of problem solving. I feel like the way that you have been solving problems in the past is no longer working. The things that you're used to doing to cope with whatever problems and whatever situations you may be dealing with, that shit is not working no more. Spirit is wanting y'all to level up in regards to your problem solving. I'm hearing you're not a kid no more. So maybe your approach to solving problems was very childlike, or just very immature. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes we be a little, you know, we get in our feelings and we do some shit that's a little, you know, not adult-like. But I feel like every time you react or respond in a certain type of way, things start to happen in your life that are not so great. Or you start to hit walls when it comes to moving forward in certain areas of your life, okay? I just heard how many more times. So the Spirit is like trying to figure out, like, how many more times are you going to respond in a way that you know doesn't benefit you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at any point, you could do some different shit and get a different result. But you keep doing the same thing that you know does not work. And that's very confusing, right? Because you already know what the outcome is going to be. It's not going to be a good outcome. So why do you keep doing the same things? Why do you keep responding the same way? I'm also hearing if you're having issues or problems with a coworker, Spirit is saying take the high road and go to HR. Don't handle it in a way that you're used to handling things. I just heard boss up. Okay, so some of y'all Spirit team want y'all to, like, you know, boss the fuck up in your approach. There's no reason why you should be, you know, addressing certain things in a certain light when you know that that's, again, not the best solution. Take the high road. Which may be annoying because, you know, a lot of us just want to nuck if you buck. But nuck if you buck is not going to get you nowhere but fired. All right? You could be seeing bumblebees or yellow jackets. Yeah, look, take a step back. Like I said, y'all are approaching something so wrong here. even Spirit is even saying it may not even be what you're doing, it's also the way that you're thinking about it. Like sometimes our approach is the way that we think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that we are viewing something, our perspective could also be an approach, right? It's like emphasis on changing your approach to something here. I'm also hearing family court. So some of you guys could be in family court for something. Again, Spirit is saying your perspective or your approach needs to be different in order for you to get a different result. Spirit also said that, again, you guys could be in some type of debacle, some type of feud with like a friend, like a very close friend, or this could be your relationship. This could be with a parent or something like that. And Spirit is saying they're not wrong for everything. Like there's some accountability that you need to take, and this is why you need to take a step back, because a lot of your approach is very emotional. And because you are so emotionally invested into whatever this is, you are not being able to clearly see what it is that you need to see, which is you hold some of the responsibility as well. Okay? A lot of that victim mentality needs to end. A lot of that, everybody does shit to me, but I don't do nothing to everybody. That's crazy. We all are the villain in somebody's story. And it just is what it is. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is. Okay? So some of y'all need to be accountable for what the part that you're playing in whatever this is. Some of y'all getting smacked with accountability and you don't like it. So, you know, you're trying to find a different, you know, angle, or you're making all of these excuses, or, you know, playing the blame game, finger pointing, and that's not working. That's why for some of you guys, you are stuck where you are because you have not accepted your fault. Now, you know, when you're going through something with somebody else, usually, you know, we want to have that person recognize what they did to us, right? And until they do that, we kind of sit on this imaginary throne and kind of act like our shit don't stink. And it do. It's a little funky on both sides, okay? So it's not just about this person taking accountability for what they did. It's also about you taking accountability for what the fuck you did, because you're not innocent. And I'm hearing a lot of y'all got a whole bunch of mouth. Hello? Don't get quiet on me now. A lot of y'all do a lot of this. Y'all bump y'all gums. I just heard cuss real good. Some of y'all can cuss real good. But when it comes to taking accountability, you looking around the room. How you gonna talk to people crazy and then they talk to you crazy, but then you don't see the problem. You only see it when they do it. It's cool when you do it. It's probably when I do it. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Take that accountability. Some of y'all, I'm hearing some of you guys ruin relationships because of your mouth. You don't know how to handle things as an adult. I'm hearing, what's his name? Eric Mays. When they go low, I go lower. That's some of y'all. And you can't keep doing that. Because that's, you know, it may feel good. It may be satisfying to you in the moment. But it's a little toxic, babe. It's a little toxic. And it's not okay, the way that y'all be talking to some people. I just heard playing the blame game. Capricorn, Virgo could be significant. Libra, Pisces could be significant. Cancer could be significant. Taurus could be significant. Some of y'all could be dreaming about angels. Like literally angels, angel wings. Seeing angels in a dream state. Some of y'all could have bit y'all tongue recently. That was a sign the spirit wanted you to shut the hell up. And some of y'all didn't even listen to that. Bit your tongue and kept fucking talking. Gold hoops or gold earrings could be significant. Hello. Honesty and communication. Y'all not being honest in y'all communication. Spirit is saying, stop saying I don't know when people ask you how you feel. That's misleading. Because your actions are showing that you feel some type of way. So why is your mouth saying that you don't know? Again, you need to approach these situations like an adult. Okay? Adults talk about what they feel. They talk about where they mentally are. They talk about, you know, whatever's on their mind. Now, that's not to say that you need to do that in the moment all the time. But eventually, you need to open your mouth and say, hey, this is how I feel. Stop saying, I don't know. Y'all too grown to keep saying, I don't know. Nothing. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Yes, it is. What the fuck? You sitting up here with a goddamn attitude. Rolling your eyes and shit. You done brought the whole motherfucking vibration of the room down. And then I asked you what the fuck is wrong with you so that we could try to get some clarity around this motherfucking. Get some, I don't know. Nothing. Something is fucking wrong. It's time to grow the hell up and have adult conversations. Why do you not know how to open your mouth and communicate? Y'all grown any other time until it's time to have a goddamn conversation about your feelings. What the hell is going on? You do know. You're mad. Why are you mad? Tell that person why you mad. And then you get mad when they continue to do the shit that you mad about, even though you didn't tell them what you're mad about. So how they supposed to know to stop doing it? Come on now. It's time to be an adult. Take the adult approach. Hey, I'm mad because yesterday you blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. And if you don't feel like talking about it in the moment, say, look, right now, I don't think that I'm in the right energy to clearly communicate my feelings. So if you can give me a couple minutes, a couple hours, maybe even a day, I'll be ready to have the conversation. That's what adults do. Nobody's forcing you into having a conversation or talk about something or none of that. But you need to communicate. Don't be having people on a cliffhanger trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with you, and then they got to walk on eggshells. Come on now. It's time to grow up. You pissed me off. How did they piss you off? You pissed me off when you did X, Y, and Z. It made me mad when you did blah, 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 blah. Adult conversation. Hello. Yes, I'm upset. And this Spirit is also saying it's not about that person validating your feelings all the time. Because sometimes you just in your feelings. Those are your feelings. That's not that person's feelings. They don't have to agree with you. They can acknowledge your feelings. There's a difference between acknowledging somebody's feelings and then agreeing with it. I can acknowledge that those are your feelings. I can say, okay, I understand that that's how you feel, but this is what it actually was, or these were my actual intentions. Maybe you read it that way, and I acknowledge that. Y'all want to be right in everything. I feel the way I feel, so that means that you have to feel the same way that I feel. And no, that's not how it works. Your feelings are your feelings. It's not for me to feel what you feel. I can understand how you got to that feeling, but I don't have to agree with it. Hello. Some of y'all are emotionally selfish, and Spirit is pulling your card. You're emotionally selfish. Everything is about you and how you feel. And you forget to acknowledge that people around you have feelings as well. Everything is what you did to me and how you made me feel and how you hurt my feelings. Okay, what feelings you think you hurt? Take it with a grain of salt. Don't get mad. Learn. It is what it is. Lighten your load. A lot of y'all making the room heavy. And you expect for people not to be uncomfortable around your motherfucking ass? You done made the whole environment heavy. Kids scared to walk around the damn house. Your spouse scared to talk to your motherfucking ass. People scared to approach you because they know you going to say something, do something. Talk to them in a certain type of way. Shift the conversations to how you feel and what they did to you. It's time to grow up. Spirit saying it's time to grow up, or you're going to lose everybody around you. Heavy Virgo, heavy Capricorn, heavy Taurus. Heavy earth sign energy. Water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You can have these somewhere in your chart. It doesn't have to be in your big three. Especially your Venus. Or your Mercury. Or your Mars. Alright, what else is here? I'm also hearing some of y'all could be manipulative. When people don't do what you want them to do, you take stuff from them. Or you withdraw your energy. Spirit says some of y'all gonna be alone unless you get this shit together. And I just heard somebody say, I don't care. Oh well, I be by myself. I don't care. And that's exactly why your motherfucking ass be crying at night. Alone. Because you want to act like you don't care. When you know you fucking care. Hurt little girls, hurt little boys is what I just heard. Vulnerability is better than sacrifice is what I just heard. I don't want to talk about my feelings. Okay. Alright, you don't gotta talk about your motherfucking feelings. Your ass gonna be by your motherfucking self. I can guarantee you that. And you do care. That's a defense mechanism. What I said. A lot of y'all were never heard as children, so you became somebody who never hears anybody else. Toxic. Your feelings are not the most important ones in the world. And until you understand that, you're going to lose everybody you come into contact with. Some of y'all may be distracting yourself with money right now. Or you are distracted by money. Money issues, money problems. Or constantly working or constantly spending money. Heavy Aries energy, heavy Capricorn energy. Heavy Sagittarius energy. Spending money or constantly working to try to distract yourself from your true emotions, the way that you actually feel. I just also heard you can't buy nobody out. This is on the other side of the coin. Some of y'all keep spending money on motherfuckers because you're trying to buy them. And you may not even realize that you're doing it, but you're fucking doing it. And it don't matter how much money you spend on this person, how many things you purchase for this person, they're still not going to be who you want them to be. You can't purchase nobody's love. You can't purchase nobody's support. You can't purchase nobody, you know, emotions. You can't do that. It's not going to work. On the flip side of that, some of y'all need to stop accepting gifts or money from somebody because they're trying to buy you and you know that you don't want their motherfucking ass. Again, it's time to handle shit like an adult. Why do you keep accepting stuff from that motherfucker? You leading them on. That's not okay. That's not okay. We live in a day and age where motherfuckers want to pew pew and unalive people for shit like that. Stop accepting stuff. I'm even hearing stop flirting. Y'all flirting with motherfuckers you don't want. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want the motherfucker, tell them, hey, look. You know what I'm saying? You real cool or, you know, whatever. But I don't see you in that manner. I don't see you in that light. Okay? You know, we can be friends. But if you can't be friends with me and you still going to be trying to pursue me, then, you know, we just can't. It's feeding y'all ego. For some of you, you like the fact that this motherfucker can't stop talking to you, thinking about you, sending you shit, giving you shit. It's an ego boost. And you get fucked up trying to boost your ego. Instead of keeping it a buck and just let them know, hey, look. I appreciate the gestures. Thank you. But no thank you. You not what I want. That's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's not wrong with that. But you need to open your mouth and say so. Don't be out here playing people. That's not okay. And you know when a motherfucker like you. You know when you like somebody. Don't lead nobody on. And spirit said, and then ghost them. For some of y'all, that's what you do. Or you ghost people. Instead of you having conversations with people and letting them know, like, hey, I'm not feeling you, or this is not going where I thought it was going to go, or this is just not what it is, or, you know, whatever. Y'all just disappear. You don't say nothing. You just leave. Heavy Gemini energy, heavy Sagittarius energy, heavy Libra energy. Open your goddamn mouth. Say something. Okay? You can say what you need to say and block them later. There's nothing wrong with that. But you need to let people know. The fuck? And then y'all want to claim y'all grown. You're not fucking grown doing shit like that. That's not okay. That's not alright. You can't do that to people. Feeding into it. And you know that you don't like them. And then you ghost them when you done with it. Or you ghost them when, you know, when you over it. Or when it's not exciting anymore. Some of y'all are living for the excitement of people wanting you and you don't want them. You living for the excitement of that. It's exciting to you to be wanted. Because the person you want don't want you. Okay, Spirit, is that the tea? Now we getting somewhere. Woo. Okay. The person you want don't want you. So you basically treat people like that person is treating you. Did I just crack the code? It's making sense. It's all coming together now. I get it. I get it now. Okay. You want to inflict that same hurt on somebody else. And some of y'all not even conscious of the fact that you're doing that. That's why shadow work is so motherfucking important. Because it is the things in the shadows of our energy that we don't realize, recognize, you know, see. Things we're not clear about. And some of y'all are doing this shit and you're not even conscious of the fact that that's why you're doing it. You think that you just the shit and you moving because it's giving you an ego boost. But in reality, the person that you want don't want your motherfucking ass, or the person that you wanted, you know, again, is not, y'all not together or whatever the case is. So you getting your ego boost from these motherfuckers who you know want you but don't have a chance with you. You know these motherfuckers don't got a chance with you. Why is you playing around? Y'all gotta start being open. Like, Again, this is a toxic ego boost. It makes me feel good to be desired. It makes me feel good to be wanted. It makes me feel good that a person want to call my phone and text me good morning queen and good morning gorgeous and let me send you some lunch money and let's go out and let me get you some drinks. And you entertaining all of this shit knowing that it's not going to go anywhere. But this person does not know that. While you're flirting around and playing around, they don't fucking know that. And you don't want to say nothing because you feel like once you say something, they're going to stop doing that. So you don't want to mess it up. I didn't know that we was going to do a messy ass reading today. Lord, I thought we was going to be in a high vibration somewhere. Spirit said, no. Okay. A high vibration somewhere. Spirit said, no. Okay. For some of y'all still got this whole I love, thug ass niggas type of mentality. Like, can we grow up from that? That's some high school shit. Y'all grown ass women. Some of y'all got kids. What the fuck you need a thug for? Emotionally unavailable is what Spirit keeps saying. You want somebody who is emotionally unavailable. Or you are emotionally unavailable. I'm also hearing some of y'all just want to make somebody else jealous. It's not even the fact that you really like this person, like I said before. Or the fact that you really want to be with whoever you faking to be with. Or whatever. You just trying to make somebody jealous. You want somebody to see you. That person not thinking about you. Let me just be the messenger. The motherfucker you trying to make jealous is not thinking about you. I don't care if they watching your story or not. They're not thinking about your motherfucking ass. You know how common it is to scroll through some stories and not put a thought behind it? You just clicking that button. Next, 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 next. And you looking through your goddamn thing, seeing that somebody done watched something. So now you trying to live and post and do all of these things to grab attention. This person does not care. I'm trying to tell you. They don't care. If they did, they would have reached out. They don't care. If they did, they would have said something. They don't care. If they did, they would have pursued you. They're not doing none of those things. So they do not give a fuck. Especially if we're talking about a male watching a female. Men are very simple. If they want you, they will come get you. And some of y'all need to learn that. So that you can let the fuck go of whatever this is that you're trying to hold on to. For some of y'all, this will be your baby daddy. Men are simple. Okay? They're not going to watch your story if they want you. They're going to hit that phone. It just is what it is. They're not going to like no fucking picture. They're going to pull up at your motherfucking house. Okay? They're not going to have you questioning if y'all together or not. They're going to tell you, bitch, we together. Okay? A man who really wants you is very territorial from the beginning. It don't take no motherfucking time. Okay? And you don't got to be with a motherfucker for 4 to 5 to 6 years for him to let you know that he want to be with your motherfucking ass. That's not how men operate. If you got questions about if he fuck with you or not, he don't. I really want you to hear this, because a lot of y'all are wasting y'all time on some shit that's never going to go nowhere. I don't care how much he at your house, laid up in your bed and getting that nookie. If you got questions about whether y'all together or not, you're not. He don't want you. Because the nigga who wants you going to make it clear everywhere. Everybody gonna know. You gonna know, the dog gonna know, the cat gonna know, the neighbors across the street gonna know, the people at the bank gonna know, the motherfucking mail lady gonna know. Everybody's gonna motherfucking know. Because he wants everybody to know, so don't nobody come fuck with what the fuck he's fucking with. So if you got all these goddamn questions and all this secrecy shit and you don't know what the hell is going on, let me go ahead and burst your bubble and save you the time and let you know that that ain't that. And I don't care how much a motherfucker say they love you and all of that. If they're not making it clear and you got to question it, that it's not what you think it is. It's not. Any men in the chat want to agree and let them know so they know I'm not lying. Being somebody's girlfriend for 14, 17, 16 years, 5, 6, 7. No. If he wanted to marry you, you would have been married immediately. He would have gave you that ring immediately. Okay? A nigga that really love you, he might fuck around and give you a ring in 6 months. It don't take no time when a man know what the fuck he want. Some of y'all feeding yourselves this bullshit because you want something that he don't fucking want. A nigga will sex the brakes off of you and eat you from the top of your head to the soles of your feet and still not want your ass. For some of y'all, this is only a sexual connection. It's not going nowhere. It's never went nowhere. All y'all do is have a great intimate relationship. But intimacy does not equal love all the time. And intimacy does not equal relationship all the time. You can be intimate with a motherfucker and not want nothing to do with them outside of that. Okay, I just want to make sure we on the same page. Because that's what y'all need to go do. Heal. So you can get up out that man's bed or get him out of yours. Some of y'all keep breaking no contact. Stop doing that. I just want to know what he's thinking. I just want to know if he's been thinking about me. So you go break no contact just for the motherfucker to keep doing the same shit he been doing. Duh. If a nigga wants you, he gonna break no contact. If you have to break it, he don't want you. Newsflash. When a man wants a woman, he will do whatever he has to do to get her. You can block him. He gonna email you. You can block his emails. He gonna cash up you $1 to send you a message. Pull up to your house, pull up to your job. On my side, I got a little something to eat for you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk because I love you and I want to be with you. If he really wants you, if you got to break no contact and stop talking to a motherfucker, you know, stop talking to him and then you the one who reaching out, that motherfucker don't want you. You don't have to reach out to no man that wants your motherfucking ass. He going to reach out to you. Men are simple. You need to read the room. This is why some of y'all beefing with y'all family or y'all friends, because these motherfuckers been telling you this the whole time. Some of y'all stop telling the people you close to certain things because you already know what they're going to say. And you don't want to hear that because you want to do what you want to do. You want to stay in your bubble. Heavy Pisces energy. You want to stay in your motherfucking bubble. So I'm not going to tell my best friend what's going on no more because I done already told her 13 times and she done told me the same shit all 13 times. So, but I want to keep doing what I want to do. So I'm not going to tell her no more what's going on. I'm just going to go do what the fuck I'm doing in secrecy so that I can be toxic behind closed doors and nobody know. You're still goofy. Whether it's behind closed doors or out in the public, a goofy is a goofy and you're being a goofy right now. Men know which women they can go back to and get some butt if they want. Oh, it's easy. All I gotta do is, you know, tell her this, and that. And I can give me a little coochie tonight. Y'all cooking for the nigga and everything. I can go get me a plate. Some, you know, some nookie. And be good. And you falling for the bullshit. Because you don't love yourself. You don't have no emotional foundation with yourself. So it's making you pray. And some of y'all are happy pray. You excited pray. You excited. Happy. I'm getting played with tonight. I'm getting my emotions disrespected tonight. With a smile on your goddamn face. Like a goofy. Wake your ass up. Big sister time. Auntie time. However old you are. I don't know. Wake your motherfucking ass up. It ain't cute to be stupid. Ain't nothing cute about it. Look at that Instagram notification as I said that. But some of y'all is Instagram. Some of y'all got fake pages watching these people. What the fuck is going on? This is toxic. Again, men know which women they can manipulate. And they know how to manipulate you. And they, you know, it just becomes something for them to do. Yeah, they'll watch you from a fake page. Because it's just something to fucking do. Sometimes they'll do whatever they need to do to get you back. Just so they can keep playing with your motherfucking ass. And you need to be paying attention. It's time for some shit to change. It's time for you to understand who the fuck you are. Aquarius energy. Tapping into who you are. Loving yourself. The more you love yourself, the easier it will be to spot bullshit. I really want y'all to understand that. The more you love yourself, the more you give to yourself, it will be easier for you to spot bullshit. Because you're no longer reliant on whatever that person was giving you or however they was making you feel. Because now you're doing all that for yourself. So the false mask that they was wearing, that shit is obvious now. They can't hide behind that shit no more because you can see 2020 vision now. You can see clearly what the fuck is going on. And you can move according to whatever that is. Moving away from this person, taking time for yourself, getting out of that energy, loving on yourself. Spirit said, write down all of the ways that person makes you feel. Or all of the things that they do to you or do for you that makes you feel a certain type of way. And then day by day, do those things for yourself. And watch how much you don't need them anymore. Watch how much you don't even crave or desire to be around them no more. Or to have them in your energy no more. That shit's like night and day. You probably gonna shock your damn self. Let's get two more. Then we're going to pull some tarot cards. And then get some confirmation. We got spiritual partnership coming in. For some of you guys, this could be a spiritual connection. Maybe lovers at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you started your journey at some point and this person was around, or this person was a part of that, or maybe they spiritual, you spiritual. I don't know why people don't think that spiritual people can have a toxic relationship too. Like, I don't care if he's a plant dad. I don't care if the nigga take black seed oil. I don't give a damn. Toxic is toxic. It comes in all types and shapes and forms and practices and religions and spiritual. It is what it is. Don't let these motherfuckers make you think that they're different just because they spiritual. But we both talk about aliens. And we all be talking about Hollywood. And we be talking about astrology. I don't give a damn. That don't mean that you supposed to be with him. Or her. Like, I don't get that. Anybody can be toxic, babe. Regardless of what they talk about. Regardless of what they believe. regardless of what they practice. They still can be toxic as hell. Just like you toxic as hell. Look at that. The shadow is you. Like I said, you toxic as hell and you spiritual. So why they can't be toxic as hell and be spiritual? Make it make sense. The shadow is you. Then we got the sun card at the bottom. It's time to shine some light on the bullshit. And I feel like spirit is revealing things to you, but you don't want to accept it because it forces you to change. It forces you to do something different. If I accept that this is toxic, if I accept that this person don't like me, if I accept that this person don't want me, if I accept that this relationship is not going nowhere, it's going to force me to do work. It's going to force me to, you know, be in a place of realization and acceptance. And some of y'all not ready to, I'm not even going to say you're not ready to do that. You just don't want to do that. A lot of y'all have gotten so used to toxicity that you prefer that. I'm even hearing some of y'all so afraid to be in your own energy because when you are in your own energy, that shit loud as hell. All your problems and issues loud as hell, right in your face. That Taurus card had to come right on out. Heavy Taurus energy, being stubborn. Y'all don't want to admit the fact that you toxic too. You got issues too. What I say in the beginning, you the problem too. Everybody's not the problem all the time. Everybody around me is the problem. I don't do nothing wrong. I just wake up and piss excellence. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Okay. Stop it. Your shit stinks. Hello? Stinky booty ass little boy. Get your shit together. Alright, let's get 4 of these cards. And I'm going to get up out of here. Well, we pull some confirmation. And then I'll get up out of here. Some of y'all need to leave y'all hometown. That's been a message for a couple weeks now. Some of y'all need to go ahead and move. Because the reasons that you choosing to stay ain't reasons. It's excuses. It's not reasons. It's time to go. It's time to relocate. There's this movie called Anywhere But Here. I don't know if y'all have ever watched that movie. It's like one of my favorite, like, little, you know, independent type movies. That's the energy that this is giving me. Like, anywhere but here. Like, some of y'all need to just pick up, leave, and start over. Go somewhere where don't nobody know your motherfucking ass. Go somewhere where you can't be, you know, approached by people of your past, where they can't find you, where they can't access you. Because some of y'all are not strong enough right now emotionally to say no. Some of y'all not strong enough yet emotionally to, you know, block somebody and just move on, you know. Or some of y'all live in such a small type of area where everybody may know each other, or you run around the same circles, or you got some of the same friend groups, or whatever the case is, and it's like constant reminders. So some of y'all need to, like, go somewhere else, move somewhere else, go to another city, go to another state, start over. Not even really start over, but start fresh, start new. It's time for you to start new. It's time for you to do something different. It's time for you to take another approach. If you realize, again, the approach that you've been taking is not working no more for a reason. The way you want to problem solve, yeah, 7 of Wands. Y'all boundaries are not, you know, intact. Y'all got temporary boundaries. Yeah, 2 of Swords. This is something that keeps pulling you. Like, you need to fully detach. Okay? Because y'all boundaries are non-existent at this point. Not a boundary in sight. You may have verbal boundaries where you just be talking shit. I'm not going to deal with that no more. I'm sick and tired of blah, 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 blah. Lip service, lip service, lip service. But them actions tell a whole different story. What you are allowing tells a whole different story. Period. I'm even hearing, and this is heavy Pisces energy. And when I'm giving zodiac energies, I'm not necessarily saying that you have to be a Pisces. I'm just saying the energy is similar to that sign, okay? But this is very much so like you're going to have to erase the dream version of y'all that you created, because that's what you're holding on to. Reality is saying something different. The truth of the matter is something completely different. But you're holding on to whatever you created in your head. And you know, especially as women, when we meet somebody, we'll create a whole scenario. We didn't, you know, imagine ourselves with their last name, walking down the aisle, having kids, doing this, moving, shaking, popping, locking. We didn't create a whole storybook. And you're living through that relationship, and you're navigating that relationship with that in mind, instead of looking at the reality of what it is. Not what it will be, but what it is. Those are two different things. Now, if somebody is also moving into that reality, or you know, whatever you put together in your head, if that person is moving into that, then cool. If they're aligning with that, then cool. But for a lot of y'all, they're not aligning with that, because it never was supposed to be that. Because you never was even supposed to be with them. A lot of these are trauma relationships, trauma bonds. This is not love. Trauma bonds and love sometimes feel the same when you don't know what love is. Man, that Summer Walker, you don't know what love is. Yeah, Six of Swords. This shit is not going nowhere, my love. And you need to live in reality. It's not going nowhere. For some of y'all, this is similar to your parents' relationship. Some of y'all are reliving your parents' relationship in your lifetime. Maybe your mama was chasing your daddy. Or your daddy was acting like he wanted your mama, when in reality he didn't. He was being a hoe. Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe your daddy was the one who was chasing your mama. Some of y'all are reliving it. Some of y'all are trying to get into relationships with people who are emotionally unavailable to you. Because again, a person who wants to be with you will be emotionally available to you. Y'all trying to be with people who are not ready to be with you. Ace of Pentacles. You need to discover what lies within your energy. You need to know who you are. A lot of y'all don't even know who you are. And that's why it doesn't matter who you get with. It's never going to be satisfying to you. You're never going to get what you need out of it, because you haven't discovered yourself yet. A lot of y'all cosplaying adults. You got the look of an adult. You got the age of the adult. But you're not really an adult. You don't have the mentality of somebody who is grown. You still out here doing childish ass shit. Tit for tat. Chasing motherfuckers around that don't want you. Living in a fairy tale. Living in a dream. Playing dollhouse. This ain't that. We're not playing house. We living in reality. Yeah, Queen of Swords. There's some hard truths that y'all gonna have to really, really take into account when it comes to your emotional availability. You're not emotionally ready to be with nobody. You don't even take care of your own heart. How you gonna take care of somebody else's? That doesn't make sense. That's not how that works. We learn how to take care of other people by taking care of ourselves first. And a lot of y'all haven't been women before you've been mothers. A lot of y'all haven't been women before you've been girlfriends. A lot of y'all haven't been women before you've been wives. You haven't been a man before you was a boyfriend, or before you was a father, or before you was a husband. And it's starting to show. Because one thing about an infection, you can ignore it as long as you want to, but eventually you're going to have to chop off a leg, a foot, a limb, arm, a toe, a finger. Eventually it's going to spread and it's going to become evident. And what's happening now is that infection is catching up with you. That toxic masculinity, that toxic femininity. And some of y'all are way too fucking masculine in y'all relationships. That's why can't nobody love you. You so goddamn traumatized and hurt and pained. Can't nobody love you through that bullshit. And they're not supposed to. When do you become responsible for you? Instead of trying to place the responsibility of you on everybody the fuck else who don't got nothing to do with you. The hell? Hermit mode. You need to spend some motherfucking time by yourself. Yeah, 4 wands in the reverse. All that playing house, the picture of the happy home and all that shit that you got, you need to put that shit on the back burner. How about you learn how to be happy within yourself? Self-love. Self-care. Supporting yourself. You don't even support yourself through your own shit. How the fuck you gonna support somebody else? How you giving somebody else outside of you all the things that you are refusing to give yourself? That's crazy. That means you're working and you're operating from a place of need and not a place of want, which is a no-no. Okay? I should want you. I shouldn't need you. If I need you, that means I'm desperate, and a desperate person will do anything. I don't never want nobody to need me. You don't need to need me. You need to want me. You can want me all day. But to need me, that's too much responsibility that I don't need to have. What the hell? Yeah, look. 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Just jumping into shit, knowing that you're not ready for it. Y'all not ready to handle these relationships. Y'all not grown enough to handle no relationship. You haven't grown enough to be in a relationship. Some of y'all still dating the same way you was dating when you was a kid in high school. You still got some of the same standards that you had when you was 19 and 18 and 20. When does your grown woman kick in? When does your grown man kick in? It's time to grow the hell up. This reading will be posted on YouTube for those who want to watch it from the beginning. I'm even hearing the people that y'all pursue is based off of low vibrational ass shit. Like shit that don't even really matter. Like he gotta have dreads. He gotta be a dreadhead. I like my man to be a little hood. And, you know, a little... It's just like, girl, we grown as fuck. Some of y'all damn near 30, damn near 40, damn near 50. You still talking about something you want a dreadhead that's hood. What the fuck is wrong with you? He gotta have a fade. He gotta be dark skin. He gotta be light skin. He gotta be this. He gotta be that. Just low vibrational shit that you're desiring. You're not craving nobody who's emotionally available. Why? Because you're not emotionally available. So you're not even thinking on that level. You're not craving somebody who, you know what I'm saying, can have a conversation with you and know how to communicate, because you don't even know how to have a conversation and communicate. So you're not even thinking on that level. See what happens? When you are not that thing, you're not even thinking about that. I want to date somebody that's older than me because I'm mature. Are you really? Are you really? 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all money focused. I want somebody who can pay my bills and take care of me. Why the fuck? Who do you deserve that? Do you deserve to have your bills paid? Do you deserve to be taken care of? Why should somebody come out their pocket for you? Why? Because you got a coochie? Congratulations. Most of the world got coochies. There are more women on this planet than there are men. You're not doing shit special. And there's good cootie cat everywhere. Ask any nigga. It exists everywhere. All the corners of the earth got good coochie. You not special because you got a cake. That don't make you special. When you hear men talk about the one that got away, she got away because she was emotionally intelligent. And she had boundaries. And she clocked that nigga's tea. Not because her coochie was good. Maybe that was a plus. But it wasn't because of that. Ask any man you know. Ask him to describe the woman that got away. He's probably going to save the sexual part for last. Am I lying, men, in the comments? I'm just saying sometimes we need to hear this shit as women. So that you can step your motherfucking game up. And step into your femininity. Learn how to be a woman. Yeah, look, 8 of Pentacles, you got some work to do. You got to work on yourself. I used to think the same way. That's childish ass thinking. We are way too old for that. Supposed to be way too grown for that. It is what it is. Sex is everywhere. Especially now, it's 2024. Y'all working on everything. You trying to have a bigger butt. You trying to get your boobs to look a certain type of way. You want to have all these eyelashes and have fake ass hair all the way to the bottom of your motherfucking ass. Ain't no niggas checking for that shit. No real men. Nobody who you know would actually be good for you is looking for that. You don't even like yourself when you natural. Why the fuck should somebody want to be with you? And you don't even like the natural version of yourself. My hair, I don't like wearing my real hair out because this, and that. It's ugly. It's this. It's nappy. It's blah, 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 blah. I don't go nowhere without my makeup on. Why not? Why the fuck not? And you think you're going to find somebody of quality and you can't even leave the house looking like you? And y'all don't like to hear that shit, but it is what it is. You know why men approach you when you looking crazy? When we feel like we looking crazy? When we go out and we don't really, we have our hair in this natural state and we not wearing no makeup. Well, I don't wear makeup anyway. But you not wearing no makeup and you just in your whole natural element. Because that's the version of you they gonna see the fucking most. So if you look good as shit or you look pretty as hell in your natural state, that's the fucking version I'm gonna see you in the most. I'm not gonna see you with makeup and you just woke up. You're not gonna have a full beat. You know what I'm saying? Your head not gonna be to the bottom of your ass with curls in it and your motherfucking edges swoop to the side when you just wake up in the motherfucking rising. No. That's why they like you when you pull up to the gas station and your shit is just all natural. You ain't got no eyelashes on and you feel like you look plain. They love that shit. Because like, oh my God. If you look like that, regular, I can't imagine what you're going to look like when we go out. I can't imagine, you know what I'm saying? Fall in love with yourself in your natural state and watch how many people gravitate to you. And it's not even about people gravitating to you. It's about you loving you for who the fuck you are. You did not come into this world with makeup on. You did not come into this world with hair all the way down to your booty crack that was on the head of somebody the fuck else. And let me speak on this hair real quick while we on the subject. Y'all know most of that hair come from people who are unalive. They're taking it off of bodies who are sitting in morgues. And hair holds energy. So you putting the energy of somebody else and everything that they done went through on top of your head, which is your crown. The space that you use to understand. The space that you use to see clearly. The space connected to your third eye chakra. You putting that fake ass hair on your head. Somebody else's hair on top of your crown. And you wonder why you can't think straight. You wonder why your life is going to shit. Or why people just want to knock boots with you and then leave you alone. Y'all supposed to be spiritual, right? Well, spiritual people understand energy. That's called an energy transfer. And you put it directly on your crown. One of your most sensitive chakra points. One of your most important chakra points. Just so you could do what? Because what does that get you? I don't know no nigga that has a requirement for your hair to be to your ass. I ain't never met one. I ain't never met a nigga that said you have to have a bust down. And for all the bitches that be like, I do it for myself. Stop lying. Stop that line. Okay? You not going and paying $400 something, $500 something for all that goddamn hair to be on your motherfucking head for yourself. Stop it. You want to be seen. Again, we live in reality. The braiding hair too. That braiding hair is not good for you either. There's so many chemicals in that braiding hair. And you wonder why so many of y'all now have psoriasis of the scalp. Flaking, your scalp is flaky now. Peeling and shit. Because you putting all of these foreign things into your hair. You don't need that. Our community fucked up because other people tried to tell us what beauty was. Because they was jealous of our natural beauty. Not because they had the motherfucking answers. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with getting your natural hair braided. There's nothing wrong with that. If you take care of your hair, and it ain't nothing wrong with 4C hair. It ain't nothing wrong with 4B hair, 4A hair. I don't give a damn. It's nothing wrong with black hair. It's not nappy or nothing. It's kinky. It's coily because it's supposed to be. It coils so that the sun can send messages through your hair, through the coils of your hair, to your crown chakra. That's why you have a coil. The same way you go to see somebody do electricity and they deal with coils for energy. It's deeper than that. It's not kink. It's not nappy. We don't have naps. We have coils. Your hair is an antenna. That's why when you go outside, it reaches towards the sky. Don't let these motherfuckers continue to allow you to operate in self-hate, because that's what the fuck it is. They want you to hate yourself. Everybody's hair can grow if you take care of it. Simple as that. All hair grows if you take care of it. Wearing all that goddamn makeup. What the fuck is you putting all that shit on your... You're putting chemicals into your face to do what? To look like who? What the fuck is the purpose? How about you work on your skincare so that you don't need it? If you just work on your skincare and change your diet, your face will clear up. And this is coming from somebody who struggled with acne since I was a teenager. I had to just bite the bullet. I was eating shit that wasn't right for my body. And I've never worn makeup, but I had issues with acne because of my diet and my hormones. When you learn to regulate, especially as a woman, when you learn to regulate your hormones and your diet, your face will be crystal clear. And even if you have a couple freckles and a couple spots, oh fucking well, bitch, you're a human. Nobody's face is spot free. I don't give a damn who you are. Stop letting the internet try to tell you how to live your motherfucking life. The hell? Natural beauty is always going to win. They're feeding you the things to take yourself out. They're feeding you the chemicals that they want you to have in your motherfucking body so you can't do what you need to do as a melanated being. They understand melanin. They studied it. They studied it enough to know what to give you to destroy your melanin. So at some point, you got to stop playing the game. Why are you perming your hair? And I don't give a damn. Any hairstylist that encourage you to get a perm is operating off of westernization. Western politics, ideologies, theories. They don't want the best for you. Period. I don't give a damn. I don't care if you went to school for it or not. Because who taught them classes? Who gave them the curriculum for you to go to school and learn the bullshit? Real stylists know that you don't need no goddamn perm. Anybody who really wants your hair to be healthy is not going to offer you a perm. A perm is literally stripping your hair. It's a chemical. Why are you putting a chemical in your hair? We're not thinking. And if you're not spiritual, then maybe this conversation is not for you. But I'm talking to the people who claim to be spiritual. Because you have a responsibility to understand energy as a spiritual being. That's the foundation of spirituality, is understanding energy, metaphysics, energy transfer. Those are basics of spirituality. So if you don't even understand that, then what are you doing? Money spells? It's time to separate the real from the fake. Fall in love with your natural self. And they've even made it so that, you know, women could try to make other women feel bad for being natural. That's fucking weird. How you gonna try to make me feel some type of way about the shit that grows out of my head naturally? We've lost the fucking plot. Everybody want the same type of body. Everybody want the same hairstyles. Everybody want the same hair texture. Everybody want to have the same swoops of the fucking edges. Everybody want to wear the same makeup. Like, be you. This is the season of originality. We are in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is literally the sign of originality and uniqueness. We are literally in the age of uniqueness. So if you do not step into your unique self, who you naturally are, you're going to fail. You're going to fail in this. You're going to fail here. Because the age is for you to be unique and to thrive in who you are naturally. What the fuck are we talking about? Fall in love with your damn self. And stop expecting for people to love a fake version of you that you're presenting to them. They don't have to. Would you want something fake? I don't think so. Self-love is the best love. Try going outside natural. See how much more attention you get from real motherfuckers. Not the fake ass people. Look at this. It's a test. For some of y'all, this is the test. Will you love yourself unconditionally? Will you be who you are unapologetically? No matter who that offends or affects. I dealt with it for a long time. I've always been natural. Number one, because I'm a Gemini, so I've always been researching. So I've always known that chemicals wasn't good. I stopped perming my hair. I started perming my hair because my mother tried to convince me that my hair was nappy. And then I stopped when I was in 12th grade. I've been natural my whole life. The most you want to see me with is some lipstick. Now, back in the day, when I was in high school, I used to wear a little eyeshadow and maybe some eyeliner. And then it started fucking with my eyes because it's chemicals in that shit. And my eyes literally started crusting. They would get real red. I felt like I was having allergic reactions. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stop all that shit. I wear me a little lipstick. You know, when I'm going out, I usually do a lip gloss. All the rest of the time, it's some chapstick. Fuck it. As long as these lips is moisturized, baby, then it is what it is. And people used to try to make me feel some type of way. I remember one time I had to do a photo shoot. And my mom was like, you need to get your makeup done. It was for her gospel group. And it was a requirement for us to get our makeup done. So it can show up good on camera. I said, what you mean? I'm not wearing no goddamn makeup. And if you're going to try to force me to do it, I'm not going to take the damn picture. You can't bully me into trying to change the way I motherfucking look. Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? They can touch up my face if it's a pimple or little discoloration. They can touch that up. I'm not going to subject myself to putting on some makeup just to appease you. That's crazy as hell. And then when you realize all of these people who've been wearing makeup for so motherfucking long, look at their face. They real face. It's literally eating away at their motherfucking skin. They got skin problems all up under that shit. Learn how to take care of your skin. Learn your body. Learn your body. Yes, it's going to take some work. It took some work to clear my skin up. For the people who've been watching me since I started doing lives, y'all have seen my skin journey. Because I've never worn makeup. So I've gotten on here with my discoloration, with my dark marks, with my pimples. Right on camera, talking shit. Then had people in my comments, you need to take care of your face. You need me talking all types of shit. I dealt with it. Oh, fucking well. I'm not about to go cover it up. That's crazy. I'm not going to put chemicals on top of fucking pimples. That don't even make sense. Fuck. I had to change my diet. When I stopped eating certain things, my face started clearing up. When I started to manage my hormones, my face started clearing up. Women, maca root, fenugreek, raspberry leaf tea, doing monthly, weekly face masks. Get you some honey, get you some turmeric, get you some lemon. Mix it up, put it on your face, let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, wash it off. I'm trying to get you the game. Get you some milk, literally regular milk, whole milk, whatever milk you got. Put that on your face, let it get hard, it's going to get crusty. Wash it off. Yogurt, regular plain Jane old yogurt. Mix you some turmeric in that, mix you some honey in that. Put it on your face. Wash it off. Get you a steamer, a facial steamer. Find you a good cleanser. Use you some castor oil. I'm trying to give y'all some tips. Aloe vera gel. Honestly, anybody can use this. Take care of your fucking face. For your hair, rosemary oil, castor oil, peppermint oil, lavender oil. What's my other one? Amla oil. Do hair mask. Get you some Aztec clay. It's ways to do it. Wash your hair every 2 to 3 weeks. Stay consistent with that. Oil your hair on a daily basis or every other day. I usually do every other day because our hair can retain oil, depending on how dry your hair is. Find you a good conditioner. Find you a good shampoo. There's a lot of natural shampoos. I used to use this brand called Etae. E-T-A-E. When I say that shit will have your hair luscious and growing and it's all organic. You can put that, you can get you some honey and blend it down with some bananas and do a hair mask. You are what you seek. Hello. You the answer to your own problems. E-T-A-E. Okay? I be trying to give y'all little tips and shit. Get you one of them eyebrow shavers, okay? And get the hairs off your face. And then cleanse. That'll help you penetrate the skin more. We have little hairs on our face that sometimes make it hard for us to penetrate the skin when we're cleaning it. I think it's called dermaplaning, if I'm not mistaken. Do that every like 2 to 3 weeks. Get you a facial steamer. Put your cleanser on it. Get them hairs up off your face. Let that shit steam. Cleanse it again. Put your aloe vera gel on it, and then top it off with your castor oil. Castor oil penetrates the skin more than any other oil. It is the best for anything. That's why our grandmamas always had a big ass thing of castor oil. That shit works on everything. Toothaches, for your face, for your hair, for your skin. You can get you some shea butter, get you some castor oil, melt that shea butter down, put you some castor oil in it. Okay, maybe a couple drops of peppermint oil, and then whip it up like you would some whipped cream. And then you got body butter. Boom. You don't need to use all that motherfucking Dove and all that other bullshit. Get you some African black soap to wash your ass. Your skin will be more clear than it ever has been. All that shit with fragrance in it and all that. It's a reason why those things sell so good. Because they're toxic. You want to stay away from anything that's popular in the store. And I know y'all love y'all Dove and all that other shit. Stay the fuck away from that stuff. It's not good for you. It's not good for your skin. I don't care how many times they try to tell you that it is. Mind you, the same people telling you that it's good are the same motherfuckers being paid by Big Pharma. And I used to be a Dove girl. But that shit is not good for your skin. I don't care how good you smell after it. This is the thing with African black soap. Don't use it directly on your skin. Get you a exfoliating net. Get you an exfoliating net and rub that soap on that exfoliating net. Okay, let it get. It's gonna sud up real good. Wash your body. Wash your ass. You can take that motherfucking net, put it behind your back, and pull it and get your whole back. And it's going to exfoliate that skin. After that, you need to get you some shea butter. I just gave y'all the recipe for the shea butter. That's going to put all the moisture back into your skin. And when you add that castor oil, it's going to help it penetrate deep into your skin so that you don't got to be ashy. I took a shower last night. Okay? You see that? No ash. My skin looks like this since last night when I took my shower. I ain't added nothing else. And you don't have to wash your face. If you take your showers at night, wash your face at night. When you wake up, all you need is water. Don't put no more soap back on your face. Sometimes that's why you have acne or things of that nature. For eczema, use that castor oil. Castor oil is great for any skin conditions. Especially if it's dry. Use that castor oil. I'm trying to tell you. It's a reason why the old folks look good. Our grandmama's skin was looking good. They wasn't using all these motherfucking products. We are melanated. Our skin is not supposed to have all of that shit in it. Yes, for all of these things are safe for your children. And for babies. Now, I wouldn't use anything with peppermint oil or nothing like that on babies. I would do straight shea butter or castor oil. I wouldn't put all of the extra oils into this because their skin is new and it gotta, you know, thicken up as far as the things that can be, you know, in their skin. Their little body's not ready for all of that. But that castor oil and that shea butter, perfect for a baby. I wouldn't use African black soap on a baby either. Because that's a little bit too strong for their skin. It's too drying for their skin. You need to get cold pressed castor oil. It should look dark like coffee. Cold pressed. It should have some tint to it. Let me see. Where's my castor oil? It should be a little dark. Okay? Cold press. Alright, let's get 2 more cards and then I'm done. Soul Tribe is coming out. All right, lean on your people. Make sure you leaning on your people. Make sure you listening to your people. Just because the people around you may tell you things that you don't want to hear, it doesn't mean that they're not telling you something that you need to hear. Like right now, I love you. I love my people. Okay, and I don't mind, you know, duking it out with y'all so that y'all can get it right. I don't mind. I don't mind y'all not liking what I have to say, as long as you are hearing it. As long as it penetrates your soul like that castor oil, I don't mind. You ain't gotta like me. It's okay. But just listen to what the fuck I'm saying and let it resonate through your spirit. Sizzle in your spirit. All right? 10-10, divine path. Trust your path. Trust your spiritual path. Trust your intuition. All right? Any questions, comments, or concerns? And stop using them fucking lady products for my women. All of that heavy perfume shit, Summer's Eve, and what's the other one? That was supposed to be damn, what's the other brand? Honey Pot and all. Stop using all that shit, okay? Also, y'all need to start looking for organic menstrual products. They coming for our wombs. They don't want us to have babies. So it's a lot of chemicals in them pads and in them tampons. Okay? You need to be using cotton products. Cotton products. Try to find you some organic cotton pads, organic cotton tampons. They're on Amazon. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them in different places. Okay? If you got to buy you some cotton cloths and make your own, do what you need to do. If you the little cups, I've been hearing about the little cups, but I don't really trust that either, because it's plastic in some of that, and there's a lot of chemicals in plastic. You don't really need to be putting plastic near your hoo-ha. Cotton is our best bet. So find you some cotton products. Okay? Again, try to stay away from the popular brands. So if they sell them in mega stores and it's a popular brand, it's usually chemical based. I don't care what it say on the front. Try to find you a little company in the cut on Amazon or something that don't nobody really know about for real like that hasn't been tainted by the system. Because once they get famous and once they get popular, here come the system. Like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Wait. You selling out. Let's redo your recipe. And then now, you know what I'm saying, all these women having PCOS, all of these women dealing with what you call it, tumors and different things on their ovaries. All of that is because of these fucking products. Also, your panties, cotton panties, ladies. You need to be wearing cotton on your coochie cat, or just let her breathe. Let that coochie breathe. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with you free balling it. Let that thing get some air. Cotton or let it breathe. Either one. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay? For real. Alright? Don't wear a bra all the time. You don't need a bra. A lot of that is causing breast cancer and people don't even know it. The deodorants that y'all using is also causing breast cancer and people don't even know it. Get you some organic. My favorite organic deodorant is from this lady called, let me see, Fran's Organic Body Care. Okay? All natural ingredients. Fran's Organic Body Care, and let her know Poca sent you, okay? She got an Instagram, she got a website, and you can get it sent to you. It comes in a little tin like you see it, and you just get you a little piece and you rub it up under your underarms. It's organic. And you will smell good as fuck for hours, okay? I'm talking about you can go to sleep, wake up, and be good. All right? Or you can make your own. It don't matter to me. I don't care what you do. Just stop using that That shit from the store, bro. It's way too many chemicals in it. And if you don't know, you got breast tissue up under your underarms. That's breast tissue. All of this is your boobie. I don't know if y'all know that. All of this is your boobie. Okay? That's why so many women getting that. Alright? I can't say too much because then, you know, they start trying to label my videos and certain shit. But just go look that shit up. And go look up the truth about mammograms. Because ain't nobody titties supposed to be smushed in no machine like that. That's why a lot of people are getting diagnosed with that. Because they smushing your titties in them damn machines and radiating it. Cooking it like a microwave. Hell no. You won't get us. Not my people. Not if you're listening to me. You gonna know the tea. You gonna know what's up. You gonna know what it is. I'm not gonna have y'all out here looking crazy. I don't give a damn what they say. Alright, all hearts and minds are clear. I need to do my little walk for the day. Speaking of, walk daily. Yeah, check your ass outside and walk. Amen? No, I'm not vegan. I'm eating a parfait that I made. Bananas, yogurt, strawberries, and granola. I've been on these real heavy. Buy you some organic yogurt. And get you some organic fruit. Get you a little granola. Some nuts. Pause. Alright. I like the vanilla almond granola. I've been on that real bad. I eat about 2 of these a day. Got your protein intake, you know what I'm saying? They have non-dairy options for yogurt, so you're good on that. I don't have non-dairy yogurt in here, but they do have good non-dairy yogurt. You know, oat milk yogurt, cashew milk yogurt, almond milk yogurt. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to do. However you want to swing it, boo. I still eat dairy here and there. And this is most definitely dairy. And I pay for it. Because I be getting my little pimples. But listen. I always tell y'all, you don't got to go vegan. You just need to start eating and thinking about what you're eating. Do you know what you put in your body? Can you read all of the ingredients and do they make sense to you? Okay? There's an app called the Yuka app. Y-U-K-A. You can scan all of the items that you get while you in the grocery store. You can scan it. It's going to tell you every chemical in it. Alright? Alright. I love y'all. Oh, also, stop feeding y'all kids cereal. All the kids' snacks, they want to fuck your kids up. That's why a whole bunch of these kids is coming out and they can't motherfucking talk. And they trying to tell you that they on the spectrum and all this other shit. Because they putting all of the chemicals in the kids. They want to get them before they become adults. So look into all of the kid shit. The kid cereals, the kid fruit cups and apple sauces and yogurts and all that shit. You better look into it. Stop giving that shit to your kids. I'm trying to tell you. Detox your babies. That Aztec clay, you can put that shit in a tub with some water and let your kids bathe in that a couple times a week. If they nonverbal or they autistic or on the spectrum or any of that shit, start bathing them and do some heavy metal detoxes on your babies. Heavy metal detoxes. Go look it up. See what you would cause out to you. Because your intuition is going to let you know what's for you and your child. Look the shit up. Do your research. You know what I'm saying? And start giving your baby some detoxes. Some of y'all grown people need to do some heavy metal detoxes. I promise you, you'll feel better. Suffering with depression, anxiety, lack of mental clarity, all of the things. Detox heavy metals. Get you some chlorophyll, some liquid chlorophyll, and get you a bottle of water. Drink you some chlorophyll and a bottle of water at least once a day. That's going to help you detox your skin. That's going to help you detox the metals in your body. Okay, make sure you got good fiber intake so you can go to the bathroom. Some of y'all is backed up. And when it can't come through the natural way it's supposed to come through, it's going to start coming through your skin. Your gut is the second brain. You got to take care of it. All right? All right. I love y'all.